Hello, my people. I'm back with another reading. As you can see from the title, what do they love about you? I know the last few days I've been doing readings for the minorities. I pick up energies before I do the reading and see like what's the most wanted reading by the energy. And then I noticed that I've been doing that for a while, but there's like some subscribers or like minorities, and they're like want a reading, but I'm choosing the bigger amount of people who want another reading about something. So if the reading is like about virginity, not everybody's a virgin. Some people are virgins, and a reading about LGBT coming out, not everybody's coming out. So I'm doing those readings. I know it's like some people are like, oh my god, Miriam is like, oh, I want a reading, but it's not my topic. But yeah, so that's why I was doing those kind of readings. So today we're gonna do a reading. It's like your favorite readings, favorite reading topic. I was like, what do they love about you and those things. We got 5 files here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Choose one. Remember to like and to subscribe. Leave a comment if you want to. If you want a personal reading, you can email me. My email is down in the description. Just send me an email with your question. I'm gonna get back to you with a PayPal request. And once the reading is done, I'm gonna send you the reading as unlisted. Okay. So let's start this reading. You can check the members only playlist I have, and you can see what perks I have for members if you want to join my channel. And if you want to join, press the join button. If you cannot find it, just simply copy the link down in the description. It says join my channel. I'm based on Safari web browser. You're gonna find the join button because YouTube sucks. If you are on YouTube on a phone, it's like you cannot see it. If you're on a laptop or you open it on a web browser, then you can't see it. Anyway, let's start. Choose one. What do they love about you? I missed you all. Hopefully today we got no trolls here in the live talking. Number one, what do they love about you? Number one. Ooh, why is this card like that reversed? Why is this card like that reversed? Oh, this card is. Remember to like number one. Remember every time you choose a card or a bio, collective energy is accurate. The messages are different. Try to apply it on your own situation because it's a general energy. I try to speak in a more general way so you can resonate with it. So try to apply it on your situation. Okay. Hi. Oh, hi, honey. How are you? I missed you. You're like a long subscriber. I will see you in my live. So thank you. Number one, I do feel like what do they love about you? They love that you gossip a lot. So for some of you, you're like very chatty, very gossipy. You chat a lot, or you gossip a lot. You talk a lot about things, or like you're always talking about like what happened at work, what happened there, or like you're chatty, or it could be gossipy. For some of you, it's a gossip kind of way. For others of you, it's like you chat a lot about like your day. So they love that about you. They really, really love it that you get all the news, like the real juice. You got the juice for whatever happened in the tea. So what do they love about you? They love that you're like someone who it's like really weird. They really love your toxic trait for some of you. They love that you're someone who like pretend that you're gonna do something but you don't do it. Like you always talk about like how you're gonna do that, how you got that, how you but you're not actually doing shit. You're talking about how you're working but you're not working. You're talking about things like you wanna do like you always pretending that you got things or you're doing things but you don't have shit. So they love that about you. What do they love about you? They love that you're not cheap, but you're not generous, and you're not really you don't spend your money on whoever doesn't deserve it. It's almost like if you are going out and you someone who like always invite your friends like for a coffee or something like I'm gonna you offer to pay for a coffee, you offer to pay for something because they're your friend, but in some situation where you don't like those people or you feel like they don't deserve it, you're gonna be like, I'm just gonna pay for my own coffee, thank you. And you're like you can pay for your own, like you don't like invite them for something. Sounds like you're generous with people who deserve it, but you're not really overspending on like whoever doesn't deserve it. Like even if someone said like they called you cheap or like where like let's say for example it's like at work, like we always like buying things like for everybody, or like we order things for everybody, but you never order things. It's like your turn, and you'll be like, no, thank you, or like you go and then you go get your own food or your own shit. It's like because you feel like, why would I eat with those dickheads? Like really, or whatever, pussy head, or so anus head, anus head, anus face. I don't know that involve everybody. So what do they love about you? They love that you're not insecure. So you're very confident, but yeah, it's not you're confident. It's something about how you're not insecure with something that you have. Somebody could have a scar or something that you proudly wear it like you're proud of something, or you have something that maybe other people, if they had it, they're gonna be insecure, but you're not. For some of you, it could be as simple as your hair. Like, believe it or not. Like, my hair is big and curly, believe it or not. But I do have family members who think that I would look more pretty if I straightened my hair, and they would just sometimes comment shit like, "Oh, I'm like in a wedding or somewhere, like, oh, you look so beautiful, everything's beautiful," but only if you straighten your hair, you're gonna look like more beautiful. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, motherfuck, like that, you know? It's like really weird. Hey, honey, how are you? Michael, I missed you. So they really love that you're not insecure about something, you're confident, you wear it with confidence, like you're very prideful of something. For some of you, you're prideful of like your gender, if it's like something about the LGBT or something like that, what gender you like or whatever you call yourself, you're very proud, okay? So what do they love about you? They love that you cause a lot of drama, like, but yet you're not in it. You throw fire, but you're not in it. Oh, thank you, Michael. Thank you. I appreciate you. So they love that you cause a lot of drama. Like, you throw bombs or you throw like things, or like you cause shit and then you leave it and it's turned out to mess and you don't give a fuck. Like, you would throw a bomb like at some people and just go. Like, basically, like, for example, you be in a room and you're like speaking shit. Like, let's say someone like speaking, there's someone's telling you something like, "Oh, you're such a fake person," or telling you like shit. You'll be like, "Oh, you're calling me fake? I heard that you said that about that person," and you're pointing at this person. Like, you're telling them what this person said about this person and what happened and what happened. You're telling like, "Oh, you don't know that this person's sleeping with your wife," or like, it's like you cause a lot of drama, and you put people like against each other, but in a like a way where you're honest, and then you leave. Like, you leave. You don't give a fuck what gonna go down, who gonna divorce who gonna kill who, like that. They love that about you. Okay, so what do they also love about you? There's something about like you don't care about being stable or being married or having something. Like, you're not like chasing something that someone is like chasing. It could be marriage, it could be something, let's say, like, whatever people normalizing in your country, like, of like, you need to reach a certain age, you need to have a car, for example, or you need to be married with kids, or it could be like you need to do that. You're not rushing with them, you're not running in the same like whatever race they run into, like they're whatever direction they run into, you're not running. You're not like in a hurry to get whatever you're supposed to get. For example, like your education, you're like, I don't want to get a college degree right now because I don't know what I want. And you're like, when are you gonna know what you want? Like, you're getting older or something, and you're like, yeah, but I did not decide. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck about you, but I'm not in a hurry. I want to be sure. Like, you want to be sure about what you want, and you're not in a hurry. And some people are freaking out because they feel like time is ticking or something, and then they end up with a lot of shit. And they know that you're aware of that. They know that you're experienced, and this is something that they learned about you with time. It's not like something they learned about you really instantly. If you know this person with time, or for some of you, it could be instantly. If you don't know this person for a long time, that they learn that you don't want to get in this thing, because you know those people who are in a hurry and they got everything that they feel like they need to get, end up like, looking back and feeling like they wasted a lot of decisions in life and they're stuck with a lot of things. So you don't want to do that. They really respect that. So I don't feel like this person that you don't respect them, or like you don't like care about them. Connection is unstable. Excuse my connection. Even though I connected to the other Wi-Fi, but it's better. This Wi-Fi is better. As I said, I got nothing to do with it. In the whole country is like that because they're updating the service, but it's getting better. They're updating it. I don't know till what long they're gonna update it. At least this other company Wi-Fi is better, so they're gonna try to update it to a 5G in all areas. Like, nobody asked for that, but anyway. So they're trying to update some kind of system. Number one, I do feel like this person, you turn this person on, as I said, like you don't like them, or you're disrespectful, or you're just not respecting them like everybody. So for some of you, this person like get a lot of like people bow for this person, and you don't bow for this person or something like that. So they love that about you. I do feel like here this person love that you don't have a sexual life. I don't know why. Maybe you do, but this is what they see, okay? They feel like you're not sexually interested or you're not sexually active. For some reason, they might think that you're a virgin, or they might think that you're not sexual or you're not really caring for sex. And they kind of like want to come and like they want to make you like sex, or they want to get like get you some sex thing, or like they want to get in your business sexually, but at the same time they feel like they want to introduce you to a sexual life, a habit, or something like that. They just the assumptions, right? Thank you for watching number one. Some of you could be like that. Number two, what do they love about you? Ooh, remember to like and to subscribe. Just done a reading for members, like the daily pickacard reading, so check that. Hit the notification button. Okay, this is like juicy number two. It's like juicy and a bit confusion, right? For you. I do feel some of you came here like you were literally wondering what this person love about you. Like what do they like about me? What do they love about me? Do they like me? Do they love me? Or like you have a lot of questions about this person for some of you. I don't feel like this person's sexually attracted to you. They love you. They love the chemistry that they have with you. They love whatever chemistry that you share. There's a connection that they feel it and you feel it and they love it. They love that they attracted to you. They love that they feel attracted to you. They love that they feel some kind of chemistry. If it's even if it's not sexual, they feel like you are theirs or something like that. Also, they what they love about you, absolutely not a lot of things that you're doing. It's like the faith that you are right or you are the right one. They know that you're the right one, and they maybe they've seen a lot of things that you're doing that they don't love. I feel like this person could be like looking at you doing a lot of shit that they don't really like and love, and that's why you're confused, because they maybe like showed you that they don't like whatever that you're doing or whatever you're doing or whatever happened around you, and you're like kind of got confused about this person liking you or not. They do not like whatever you're doing, your behaviors, or they don't love your behavior or your actions, and also the group of people that you're around. They don't love the actions that you take about like how you look at life and how you take things like in life. They feel like you're doing mistakes over mistakes, and they feel like you're doing things wrongly, and they don't like those decisions. They do, however, think that you're the right one, and they kind of like waiting for you to kind of wake up from something, or also to change. They waiting for you to realize and to cut it. They kind of have faith in you to kind of like walk away from something, and they waiting for that. But they more like love that energy that they feel like you're the right one. They love that. This person love that you're a very prideful person. They think that you don't easily get bent, even though that you're insecure. They could see deeper into you that you don't even know that they look deeper into you. They love that you're not bending so easily, that you're confident even though that you're broken inside, and maybe you're getting a little bit insecure, and some thoughts are getting inside your head, and some negative thoughts get inside your head, and a lot of toxic things and a lot of shit in your life. But they love that you keep going and you keep pushing, and sometimes it comes a bit arrogant, or like you're in denial about some kind of truth. It could be like sometimes people are really hateful, and sometimes people are really truthful to you about something that is wrong, and you kind of the way that you're handling it is like why they don't like it. Why they don't like it is like because you handle it in a way where you're rejecting every opinion, even though that sometimes some people have good intentions, some people have bad intention. It's like they want to put you down, but you kind of got blurry where you don't know who's saying the right thing, and you just focus on your vision, and you're doing things like you doing things whatever people think, whatever is wrong, even if you think it's wrong, you just want to do it, and you're trying to have faith for yourself, okay? And they like that about you. But they don't like that sometimes maybe if they told you something, you're kind of very defensive, and you're in denial about that you're doing something wrong, because you're trying to kind of push everything away from you. You don't have a clear vision. So there's things that they love, but they see that they see who you are inside, but they kind of want you to have more clarity and more control on your life, okay? So what do they love about you here? I do like as I said, like they do see potentials. More like they love the things that you are or who you were. They feel like they feel like they kind of like they did not see who you were before whatever shit happened to you, and they know that you are there. They know you are there, but they kind of want you to snap and get back from like whatever. They want you to wake up. They want you to rise from the ashes, basically, like phoenix. They want you. Maybe this is your twin flame for some of you. They do have that faith that you are not like you can do better, and they're like kind of waiting for you to do better. I do feel like this person, what this person love about you, I do feel like this person is like not codependent on you. I do feel like this person think that you look at love where you want people who love you to be codependent in you, codependent on you, and so this is something that you don't see about yourself, and that's why they don't want to approach you because they feel like the way that you look at relationship where you had people who were codependent on you, and this is how you got used to relationship, and they want to like tell you that they're not like that, but they feel like there's a misunderstanding or there's no connection right now, or you're not going to connect to each other because of like where you are right now, so they're kind of giving you your space, but they do love who you were and who you were before or how you gonna be in the future, okay? And that's all I see for you. Number two. So number three, what do they love about you? The scars, all of them are of us. So number three, they love your hair. You have a beautiful hair or something like that. You could have like a special like hair color or different than theirs, or you could have a rasta, or you have like a style, or you have like wigs or whatever the hair shape or a color, or even if you colored it, they love whatever style they have. For some of you, I feel like you're wearing this style, or you recently got this hairstyle or something like it. They like it. For some of you, if it's like you don't have a hairstyle, they're just like this is your natural hair, they love it. Okay, so there's something about your hair, a lot of things on your head that they love. Okay, so it could be jewelry on your neck, or also something like piercing, or it could be also your face. They love body area. They love everything on it. Okay, so what do they love about you? They love that they cannot see you. Like you could be like hiding from them, or like you're always on a run, or always on a rush. Like they also take it, like they always try to see you, and then you're always like running, or always like walking doing something. Like for some of you, I do feel like maybe you see this person around you, either like at workplace or someplace where they hear your voice and they wanna come and see you, they wanna catch you, and then you're like you're gone. It's like you come say hi to everybody, and you always moving, you always moving. Okay, they love that about you. They love that they cannot catch you. For some of you, it could be like you're moving or they cannot catch you. Remember, every time you choose a bio, the collective energy is accurate, the messages are different. Try to apply to any situation. Remember to like people. So I do feel like they love that you're always on a run or doing something and they cannot catch you. They love that you're a challenge, like you're not someone like gonna be there, and whenever they gonna do something and gonna work on you, it's almost like a challenge for them to communicate with you or to come near you or to have you. You're not falling for anything easy. You're not someone who's like gonna wait for them to kind of figure shit out in their life and know how to talk to you, and like you're gonna wait forever there waiting for them to show you love or whatever shit, figuring out shit. You're like you got no time. Either like they tell you what the fuck they want from you, or you're gonna move away. Okay, something like that. Hey honey, how are you? They love that you have a different language or a different ancestry than them or something like that. For some maybe color or like ethnicity, I cannot speak. Something like that. Okay, have a different color or something like that. If for some of you it could be mixed or something, they love that about you. They love that you speak also a different language. There's like a language that you speak or something like that about you is different also, even if it's like not a language, just dialect. Okay, so they love that about you. What do they love about you? There's something that they're trying to see constantly and they cannot see, and they love it. Okay, it's almost like they see it. Just follow your intuition. Okay, they see you having it and they want to come and see it, but every time they want to come and see it, they cannot really see it, or you hide it, or you're just they don't have the time to see everything. So it's like they're on the run, like, or like they want to see it before you leave, before you come, also before you leave, something like that. For example, I'm just gonna give you an example, just apply it to your situation. Let's say you have like a beautiful mag, okay, and you put it like at work or something like that, in a book, and you put it like on your desk, okay, and you go to the toilet, washroom, or something like that. You go, and then this person really comes really fast, and they want to look at what's written on the mag, and you have something, and they want to look at the book, what's inside the book and what is it about, and they want to do it really fast, but they don't have time. Like you're coming, and they don't want you to see them like basically snooping around or stalking you, and they want to see this thing, but they don't have the time. You're always there, or like they want you to let them see it. Okay, so something like that. They love that and they want to see it, but they don't know what's in it. So, what do they love about you? This is something that they learned how to love, by force or something like that, that you are not choosing, like you're not choosing by your emotions. Okay, it's almost like before they were trying to kind of make you choose something that they want you to choose. They're kind of trying to manipulate you, or trying to manipulate you by emotion or something like that, to make you choose something that, because it might seem emotionally better, maybe they were manipulative or something like that. And you're not choosing based on emotion. Wherever like your heart makes you feel, or whatever you feel like, you're not gonna choose. You choose by logic and what you see. And they love that about you. It's something they learn to love, even though that maybe they end up being hurt by it, okay, or backfired or something like that. They love that about you. Very reasonable. Some of you just logical. What do they love about you? I do feel like they love that you don't care about like cleaning something. There's something that you don't care about cleaning, or like you don't like, they love that you wear it. It's like it could be not like something like dirty or something like that, but it could be something vintage. They love that yours looks like that. Like you're perfect, but you have this vintage thing that you wear. It's kind of like gives you a vibe, or you have like this weird vintage vibe where you're like dressed up really nice, but you could have like a shoe that is kind of like a little bit dirty, a bit like vintage, and you're still wearing it, but actually it gives a vibe, or like old fashion, and it gives a vibe. It's really good with that dress or whatever you're wearing, or the jeans or whatever, because it is the vibe. It is the vibe. Okay, you should wear something really old, or like something from a different like age or something like that. But they love that. They love that you kind of like put something old with it or something like that. Also, they could see you as old fashioned, or even maybe you're younger than them or whatever, but they see you like old school fashion or something like that. You do things old school, or you understand them, or you understand their generation, if they're older, or you understand them. So what do they love about you? Also, there's like some fear and anxiety. Okay, they love that you cause them to have this fear and anxiety. This is also something that they learned for some of you to love, that there's like they have this anxiety and fear because of you, and nobody made them feel anxious and fearful. And they love that you make them feel this way, and they learn to love it. They learn to respect it. Before they were like trying to project it on you for some of you, and now they learn to respect that they don't feel this way. They don't feel this way toward anybody, and there's a reason why they feel this way. Instead of like projecting it on you, that they're intimidated by you by something, whatever, they're intimidated by you, but they're projecting it on you all the time. They learn to respect that, and they learn to respect the reasons and why they are insecure. And they kind of look so deep inside themselves. They love that about you. Number four, what do they love about you? Number four, remember to like and to subscribe to my channel. Okay, this is weird, okay? I'll tell you from now. I'm gonna drink my coffee and I'm gonna tell you why. This person loves you, and what they love about you is scary to them. Because you're everything that they want, but you're also everything that is scary. It's kind of like, it's really not fair for you, but this is how they look at it. It could be really nice, it could be bad. You look at it how you want. It's almost like this, when they looked at you, this person realized that this is what they like, this is what they love. And then they realize is what they love is no angel, it's a Satan. And they are in love with Satan, and you are Satan, okay? And they look at you, and you're like, they always looked at like those kind of men or girls. This is how they look at it. You could be the most. I do feel like you're the most beautiful person, but let me explain this person to you. Even though that they a little bit dumb a little bit, but let me explain how what they love about you. Could be like really weird vibe from this person, but it's like they looked at some people, they looked at them like, oh, those people give me like, they give me like angel vibe. Like, I want to be with this person. I want to be with a person like that, with a person like that. And then they looked at you, damn, this is what I really want. This is what I really like. But this is the devil. Am I liking the devil? This is how before when I looked like, they never saw someone like you, okay? They never saw someone like you, but in their imagination, when they were like looking for the right person, they were like, I want someone like this, someone like this. I don't want someone like that, which is you. I don't want someone like that who's like evil, bad, or doing that. And then you have all the traits and the actions where they thought that someone bad would do, but you're not bad. And it kind of like gave them a different perspective. So it's very confusing for them. Like you change everything about what they know about the right person, because it's like they saw everything that you do and you're yet, but they can see the reasons why you're taking those actions, and they see that those actions are right, like that. Okay. And before they thought like people who talk this way may be blunt, okay, for example, or people who like point shit, or people who talk like this, and people are like who do that, they're mean, they're evil, something like that. And then they see you doing those things, but you're right. This is what I like. Okay. So what do they love about you also here? This is scary to them, okay? This person is very scared, like very intimidated. Like, tell me what the fuck. Some of you is like they love how you act scary to them when they are like with you in the room. If this person is like a friend of yours, or you dated this person, a classmate, or like a colleague, or someone who just talked to, connection is unstable. Please wait. Let me wait for the connection is shit. The connection is good now. Back. Good. So they are like they feel like you're hiding something. That's why they're scared from you, because you know something and you're hiding it. You're dumb. And this is what's scary, because the whole time they doubt in themselves that you know something, and your action is stupid, and you know something, and you always have something, because it always happen that you're like talking and for a while, and you're like talking with everybody, and then boom, you hit them with a lot of truth, that you know every shit that they were talking about. And whatever this person doing, it's like kind of very smart. You're very smart. And this was scary, because a lot of time you prove them that you see a lot of things, even the things that they don't see, about everything going on. So they kind of like very intimidated around you, because your silence is scary sometimes. And sometimes when you talk, like, okay, they know you know more, something like that, okay? But they love that about you. Okay, let's see what they love about you. They love about you that you are really not looking. You don't care. This is the thing that this is like very happy. They're very happy. They're not sad about it. They look at you and they smile and they laugh that you don't care. They try to flash things around you, okay? Either like they try to impress you, or they try to show you shit. And a lot of people would look. They would look like, or they would stop and look. Like, whoa, like for example, like this person like driving a nice car, and this person will be like, and everybody will look at the car. They want to like catch your attention, and you're literally walking like this person is not there, like a wall. And there's things that could be not even about them, it could be about a lot of people, that maybe some people will stop, like especially in dating, like if it's a gender that you like, it will stop. You'll be like, whoa. Or it could be this person have something, or this person's doing that. You don't care. You don't care. You walk. And sometimes they see you breaking people's heart, because you literally don't care. Like you don't care. Like something like about rejection. You reject a lot of people and you don't care. Like you would walk and someone would be like trying to impress you doing that, and you'd be like, oh no. And then you walk and you don't notice even someone looking at you. You don't care. There's a lot of things that maybe they think that you're going to be happy. For some of you, this person maybe gave you things, or they gave you things and they thought you're going to be happy, and you literally don't care. It's like, what the fuck? And if you're like, he or he don't care, they don't care. And they for some of you also, this person thought they maybe you would like them or something like that. And they're like, oh my god, she or he gonna walk past me and they're gonna stare at me. I'm gonna catch them staring at me, or I'm gonna catch them like looking at whatever picture, or liking it, or like whatever thing. And then you walked and you didn't even notice, or you didn't even look. They're like, this person does not care. They walked and they did not even like, they didn't even check me. I thought this kind of this person maybe sitting on their phone. For some of you, I'm seeing this person. I'm seeing a lot of scenarios sitting on their phone like that. They're holding the phone and they're pretending that they're not seeing you there. And they feel like if you gonna walk past them, you're gonna walk past them. Or your choice for you're gonna walk past them. They're gonna catch you at least like taking a glimpse on them or something. And you walked like you noticed that they're there, but you walked like you're talking. And you didn't give a fuck to even notice what they're wearing or something like that. So they really like that about you. What do they like about you? They like that you make them crazy jealous. You make them crazy jealous, or you make them crazy, like all those feelings that screams love to them. But sometimes this person doesn't know what love is. It could be like it could be lust to them, it could be something, or jealousy feelings or stuff like that. You turn them on by a lot of feeling. You make them feel alive because they feel jealous. They feel like You give them adrenaline, you give them things. What do they love about you? Also, they love your lips. There's something about your lips. It could be like sometimes you don't wear makeup, or you wear makeup, or your lips are like dry. Something about your lips, or like you have like thirsty lips, like where like your lips are like you did not drink water, or sometimes like you have lipstick and then just your lipstick a bit gone because you're eating, or something about your mouth. It could be like your makeup also. Something about your mouth that they love. Okay, let's see what else they love about you. So this person love that you're so bossy. Like you could be very bossy, or very like you don't give a fuck who's in front of you. You're gonna talk to this person. You're gonna say whatever you want. It's almost like you. Sometimes you have a tunnel vision where you want to say something, you're gonna say it. Like nobody can get through you. Nobody can tell you like do not do it this way. Like if you want to do it this way, you're gonna do it this way. Like it's kind of like they have a say about you. Maybe if you know a lot of people around you and this person you have common, like you're gonna do whatever you want to do. Like nobody can tell you shit. This is the thing that they love about you. So what else they love about you? They love that you don't know how to wear something. Like they think it's just very like very brave also, or something like that. There's something that you don't know how to wear. Could be like if it's like a work thing, like you could be wearing a professional thing and you don't know how to wear it, or like you're trying to wear something that you don't know how to wear it. Like if you're uncomfortable with it, and they love that. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and to subscribe. Number 5, what do they love about you? What do oh so if you had sex with this person right away, they love your smell, your pheromones. They love how say your ass smells nice, or your pussy, your dick, or your balls. They love a lot of sex things. Like they love sex. They love body, your shape. They love how you smell. It could smell really nice or something like that. This person love your attitude. They have a big crush on your attitude. Whatever your attitude is, how you treat them. Even if you treat them like on and off, you block them, you say shit to them. They love how you say shit to them. They love how you talk shit to them, or you talk dirty, or how you block them, how you mistreat them. They have a thing for mistreating. Okay, so if you mistreat them, they love that you mistreat them. They love that you're just not a pushover or something like that. They love that you say shit they want. You're like all over the place with like commitment. Like they love that you're just one moment you're into them and second moment you're not, and then one moment you want to talk to them and second moment you're just sick of them and you're just like fuck you bye, and one second you're nice and cozy, and then another second you're like just want sex, and then you're just very moody, and sometimes you're like you're sick of them, and they really just love your attitude in general. They love that you're just like whatever you want to say, you say it. Like you kind of like got no filter. They feel like you got no filter, and the things that comes out of your mouth, they want to say they're so bitter. They're not even like sweet. Like you don't say it in a sweet way, and they love that about you. Something like that. It could be also for some of you sexual talk. This person love the fact that they think that you're the one and that they want to marry you. They love the fact that they instantly made them know that they want to marry you or they want you. Like they love the fact that instantly they looked at you or they were with you and they're like, this is the missing piece that I want. I was like, I mean, this person dated a lot of people, or they had sex with a lot of people, or they slept with a lot of people, or they were before married, or maybe they had children or whatever. They feel like they constantly just feel like this is not what I want. This is not what I want. And even though they dated people who like people consider perfect, or you're like, oh, this is not what I want. And then it's like, I don't know what I want. And then they got lost, and it's like, maybe I don't know what I want. Maybe I'm the problem. Maybe, and then boom, you're there, and then they feel like this is exactly what I want. I know exactly that this person is what I want. Whether it's like in love, whether it's in, or if you're asking about someone platonic, whether it's like in a career way, or like this is the right person I want to be a friend with, or something like that. Some people are like asking for a friend or something like that. There's like it is exactly my best friend or something like that. What do they love about you? This person love your height. They love your height. They love that you. This is like very. Let me tell you that you say stories that like very disturbing stories, that you say just stories that just like very disturbing events, okay? And you just say them and you laugh about how you reacted and how what happened. And they're like confused because it's like a dark, it's kind of like a dark humor. Like you have dark humor about dark things in your life that happen, or you'll laugh about things, and it's kind of like they're very weirded out by a lot of things, and they love it. They love how your perspective, how you look at things, or maybe your the people around you, maybe your family, and how it's like you say a story that maybe their family gonna react a different way than your family, and then you say the story, and then you say what happened, and the action that you took is even more dark, or like you're like, how the fuck, like you're just different, okay? You'll be like, oh my god, like I don't know, my cousin came and my cousin was like threatening my other cousin, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna pull my gun," and then you laugh. You're like, "What the fuck?" Imagine like you wanted like something dark. Like he said, "I want to pull my gun like on you and shit like that," and we said, "What gun? Like you don't have a gun." And then it's like, but he does have a gun, but like he always threatens shit. So what I did is like I actually brought my dad gun and I took my gun and I pulled the gun on his face and I did not shoot him. I just like was like pointing it to the door and I just like was shooting the door, and then he got scared and we were laughing, and then he laughed, and then it's like the most fucked up story ever he ever or she ever heard, okay? And then yet you're laughing about it like it's normal and it's funny. It's like very fucked up, but it's really they're like looking at you and they're like, what the fuck shit is like in this person's life, but they feel like you're so interesting, everything is funny about you, your life is funny, how you look at things is funny. They you made them change everything, how they look at things. This person before, like they looked at little things in their life as like very dramatic. Like my dad was like yelling at me when I was little, or my mom, or like any kind of shit. They were like very dramatic and they're very sad. And then they hear your stories and you're like, they see how you just live in your life and you have all those things, and they kind of change their perspectives. Like, why am I holding on tiny things? Like I should look at things that are funny. Like people like that's a funny, or people who like bully me are funny, or something like that. Okay, so they love that you change the perspective. What do they love about you here? This is the thing like they love about you, that you got a lot of people fucked up. You got a lot of people fucked up. Like people who question on you, or people who want you, want to be either best friends with you, or they want to date you, or they want to fuck you, or either like you got them fucked up, like by the way you reject them, by the way like you just like fuck you, I don't want you, and like you have a lot of people who like so in love with you, and they love that how you just like be like, I don't want this person, they're trash and I don't want them, but it just for me it was just sex. I don't love them. So I decided to just sleep with him, even though because they fuck with a girl. I decided to just sleep with this person and I was just sleeping with this person. So I'm not like hurting this person because this person fucked up. And then after that I'm like, I don't want you. I just fuck with a girl. And then you're like, Dad. Like there's something about like you're fucking people up, like, and you know they deserve it or something like that. Really weird. They talk about relationship like it's not a big deal that someone is like wants you, or you dated this person and a relationship it did not work. So what? It did not work. Yeah, we were dating. Or you're not heartbroken. You're like more like this person is a joke. So if the relationship is not gonna work, then they'll fuck boy for girl. So I just left him, and I just slept with him, and then I just dumped him or something like that. Or you're not making a big deal of relationship. Like if someone is not right, then they're not right. If you don't want someone and they're desperately in love with you, you're like, fuck you, I don't want you. Don't stalk me. Don't be talking to me. Like something about love, the way that you look at love and relationship. Or for some of you, simply as like you have a lot of people crushing on you. If it's not like that, for their intuition. What do they love about you? You have a very lovely breath. If they smell your breath, or your breath is really lovely, or like you have a clean mouth, or your breath, or teeth, or something like that, they love that about you. What do they love about you here? You could be you could be very sexually active. For some of you, they could know that you love sex and they love that you're sexually active. Some of you, if you're not sexually active, they love that they feel like they look at you and they feel like you're confident with your body, or like you're confident with sexuality, or something like that. Okay. Thank you for watching number 5. Have a lovely day. I'm gonna see you in another reading. Bye bye.